Alright guys, so what I use in this video is using recon challenges. I also use UAVs, smoke grenades, huge key in winning games, and the fourth one is a self-res. I use every single one of these in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned on the best way to possibly use all of this stuff. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks.
A few moments later.
Gas closing in fast.
What is going on, guys? It's the Frosty Project. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest way to win a Warzone game. So first off, what you're going to want to do is when you're flying in, just look at the map immediately when you actually get in the airplane, and look for the recon challenges. What you're going to want to be doing is doing just a ton of recon challenges. This is because of your positioning. This game is literally all about positioning, and if you get to the final circle first and you have the high ground, if it's just on straight land, you can get a certain area that's better than everything else. The second best thing you're going to want to have is getting UAVs, and that's what's so perfect about this doing recons is all of these challenges go literally hand in hand with each other. So when you do these recons, you're going to be getting a ton of money, which is going to allow you to buy UAVs and self-reses, and that's exactly what you need. And the cool thing is you don't even have to loot literally anything. You can get one gun and then you could be good with that one gun the entire game, because anytime you do anything, any of these recons, you're going to be getting shields and guns. It gives you all of the loot. So land in an area where there's a ton of recons. Where is this one?
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
Alright, so pretty much right after you pick it up, you're just going to want to go get in a car and then drive to the location. Alright, so now we are at our first actual recon that we're going to do, and a quick tip is do not park your car right next to the recon that you're actually securing, because they could easily blow up your car, and that is not a good way to go. So as you can see, it drops a ton of loot, almost max shield, and it says next contract bonus is 40%, so you're going to be getting a ton of money through this.
Going this way. Never mind.
Contract complete.
So as you can see, I already have $5,000. Just make sure you are kind of on the lookout at all times, because people like this are going to jump down and try and kill you while you're securing this, because there's a massive flare in the air whenever you're doing these things. So
move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
I will drive. Yalla.
Enemy UAV overhead.
alright, so this one I actually got lucky, and there's actually another recon right at the one that I'm supposed to be securing. So as you can see, I have a ton of money. There's a guy pulling up right now,
Contract
so
complete. Recon intel secured.
A few moments later.
alright, so we're now doing our fourth one, I believe. The only thing you want to be careful of is when you get this far into the game, you don't want to overdo it. So there's one more. I could do one more. and we're actually going
Anyone
to.
need this?
But if you guys notice that like it's kind of getting close and like the circle's kind of pretty closing in, I don't think you should do it anymore, honestly. I would just kind of hold off on everything. So we just bought our
I
UAV.
should drive.
You want to be buying your UAVs like a lot. I actually died from my own C4. It like brought all of my shield off, and then I got like 2-shot. But that's kind of the nice thing about this is you could easily like recover.
Proceed to the marked location and secure the area.
Driver's seat is mine.
So this one will actually be our last one because I don't think you can do any more at this point. I think you might be able to do one more, but at the same time it's like I don't think it's worth it if it's really like in this small of a circle. So what you're going to want to look for when you're actually in like these positions, I think you should always carry smokes with you. I think that is a huge part of winning a game. But I mean, it's up to you with the guns. Like, you could literally use whatever you want. The only thing is, so I'm actually in the last circle from where I captured my last one. You can kind of take two different approaches from this. This side is the higher
Enemy
ground,
UAV overhead.
so I'm kind of going to want to be in this building more than anything.
There, I'm going.
But you kind of have to make the decision. Like, I could do one more, but I don't think there's any close enough for me to do.
Enemy UAV
Yeah, there's not
overhead.
any close enough for me to do. So if you're in my position and you kind of don't know what you should do, because the circle is going to end up coming down to this point, we're actually going to rotate over to the other building, just because that is the higher ground.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
So when we actually have to leave the buildings, because we know we're like none of these buildings are actually going to be the final circle, but that's the good thing about with this is we're going to know what direction we're going to want to rotate from because we have the high ground. Alright, so I'm going to leave the car there. This is the position that I'm going to be wanting to be in for this particular game. I already have my self-res, I also have a UAV, and that's all from recovering after I died, so
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
it just really shows that you can like easily recover from doing this. Even if you die, you could still recover and win the game.
One eternity later.
Alright, so we just got a kill from someone rotating in.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We want to be careful on going to get the loot because
Need recon! Send a flyover!
UAV to the AO. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
there's two people in my in my building right now.
Be advised, UAV is being opened. RTB for resupply. You've got gas moving in. More targets are still out there.
So this is what the smokes are great for, is rotating into a different position. Since there is cover here, I want to stay in a position where there's cover. Even though that this is the high ground right here, there's not much cover besides a couple of trees.
Safe zone. This is it. Do or die. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. Primary objective complete.
Okay, so this guy actually killed himself with his own cluster strike. But yeah, like literally this is my third game on today and we already got a win. This is actually my first solo win. I use this strategy all the time when I'm playing trios or squads, and literally just like that, it's like the most simple, easy win you'll ever have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope all of these tips and tricks helped you. Just remember, positioning is key. You want to do all of your recon challenges. You're going to want to buy UAVs because that's going to help you see where the people are. And you're also going to want to have self-reses just in case anything goes wrong. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, share with your friends if they have not gotten their first win yet, and peace out.